Family, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, share, and all that groovy stuff. In this video, I'm live scoping. But let me say this, pardon the glare. All I saw was me. It wasn't what I saw when I was fishing, but when I saw the footage, it was like, wow, I'm just too much in the screen. But the next one will be better, I guarantee you that. But anyway, so what I was doing this day was I was doing a lot of drifting, meaning the fish didn't really want that jig vertical, like going up and down. They really, casting was sometimes work. When I cast out, and I was able to drag across those fish. But what I found out that was more successful was me dropping and just allowing that wind to push me across those fish to keep that jig at a natural position all the way through the body of fish. And what happened was it triggered a lot of strikes. Didn't have a lot of footage because I had to go. I couldn't stay on the water long, but drifting works. It is a proven method. Keep that jig horizontal or natural all the way across as best you can, and you will trigger some bites from fish that are stubborn in any kind of condition. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let's get right into it.
All right, throw past that pile. That's what I like to do. Throw past them. Keep that jig right above their heads. And drifted, I'm drifting. One of them got it. Yep. Hit the spot lock. See what I like to do. Keep that jig vertical. Just let it travel over their heads, and you'll get one out of there. If they are biting, you're gonna get one. That was a nice catch. It's on right below us. Like I said, I don't know these are bite, but it's some nice little piles. Go back out to that same pile. I go back there. Yeah, about right there. Good cast. Like I say, on the back end here. Then I'm gonna go across them real slow. Try to keep that jig as natural as I can keep it. I got a little way here. Here we go. Too much. See, that's too. I'm going too high. Now I'm just drifting. I am still drifting. Got it. Now I just hit my spot lock. I got off the trolling motor. That's a good example of, like I say, getting off that trolling motor and just letting that natural presentation will win every time. It's a natural presentation. Like, don't try to. All right, like right now, I'm way past the pile, but the wind will help you more than you think, or more than you know. If you can keep that jig, it'll help you keep that jig in a position. Now I'm just hovering over some, but I'm going back over that same pile. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try the same thing. Oh, had one come up, so now I'm drifting. Had it. All right. That fish came out of nowhere. Got it. So I just drifted. That was a little more aggressive fish right here. I don't think he mattered or cared what it was doing. But it seems as if, like I say, you have to let the fish dictate to you what they want and how they want it. You can't always assume just what works. Family, man, what's going on? Hope y'all enjoyed that little light video. Just doing something different. And if you're in the house, all one of you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, share button. And let's get the show started. I want to talk a little live scope. For those that do have it, those that don't have it, it's okay. We could talk about it anyway. Ain't that right? Come on, who that with the comments? Let's see, man, what's up in these RV streets? I can always count on you to come on through. Ain't that right? So each time I go live, I'm gonna get a little bit better, and a little bit better. As you saw, that was some of my live scope footage. I'm gonna have more to come when it comes to stuff like that. I'm gonna be doing it a little bit more. I think my camera crooked too. It's like, I don't know why this thing just lopsided. There we go. There the boy. I look all right. Hey, wait, look. One thing about spontaneously going live, you may not be able to get the numbers you want starting out, but it's okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. Man, look, sorry it took me so long to get back live. What had happened was I'm on night shift at my job. So right now, I'm night shifting. Night shifting causes me not to be able to do anything throughout the day. I don't do anything. I don't see anybody. And it's pretty bad. If anybody work night shift, you understand what I mean. I got a mic stand coming. I got stuff coming. So I won't be holding this microphone like this because it looks pretty silly. Hey, who else in the house? Where you from? Talk to me. Let's talk live scope. Let's talk fishing. Or let's talk where you're going. If you're going fishing tomorrow, wherever tomorrow is, wherever you are, let's talk about it. Jump on in. Hey, leave a comment. Come on. I would make your comments pop up. Yeah. RV Streets. He gonna come through. Come on. What's going on? Anybody else want? Hey, y'all see this? I'm telling you, we're doing something big, man. Going live is about to say RV Streets. What's been going on with you? Have you had a very productive week this week? Hope you had a great and productive week. I hope you traveled safely. Sound like I know you're a truck driver. And yeah. Come on through, man. I gotta play another video. RV Street. Probably gotta play another video. Might want to link up with my partners. See who want to jump in, man. Anybody want to jump in? Come on, we're going live every time. What's up? Come on, we got 3 in the house. What's happening? Welcome to the channel. Subscribe, like, share, notification bell. Let's talk fishing. Where you're going? If you're doing a little fishing, I got a little live scope situation. You want?
Family, thank you so much for tuning in. If you,
that's me on one of my live scope excursions. Come on. You can. I won't show the full video. I would, but man, look, I'm gonna get me a mic stand, y'all. So pardon me as I hold this thing, and it look very unprofessional, but it's okay. We're fishermen of people who like to just talk and discuss anyway, so it doesn't matter. But thank you so much for tuning in. We could talk live scope. We could talk about anything you want to talk about. This channel here is dedicated to the sport of fishing. But guess what? We know it's more in life than fishing. Yeah, I guess so. Huh? So, hey, go ahead. Chime in. If you got anything to say, please go forth. If you want to talk fishing, let's talk. Tell me where you're going. You're fishing tomorrow and what you're fishing for. What's your species? What we're going to do, we're going to let you answer. We're going to post your questions. If you have any questions for me about live scope, any kind of scope, fishing, anything, if you're new to fishing, you want to learn how to do what I'm doing right, even right now, with all this little silly stuff I got going on. If you want to learn, this channel is for educational purposes. And hopefully one day I can show you the way. But you got to believe. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ask away. I ain't too bashful, as you could tell. I answer your questions. Let's play a little music for y'all. But check this out. I want y'all to see this real quick. This little clip I got. This is me, my last. No, hold on. That's not my last video. It was too long. I couldn't upload it. I got to shorten it up a little bit. But check these clips out. I'm gonna cut the music off, and we're gonna come back. Check out this live scope footage, and tell me what you think. Family, what's going on? If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share the channel, and all that groovy stuff. This channel has a little bit of everything for everybody. But today, got a little challenge. Yeah. A short for the Dock Runner by Ugly Stick. Yeah, Shakespeare. Look at that. We're going to have some fun on the water today. We're going to see how many big ones we can catch, if we can catch any big ones. But either way, we're going to be fun because it's going to feel like a... Look at that. Shakespeare. Everything is stopped. Line is, I think, 6-pound test. Normally don't run that. But today, I didn't feel like changing the line out on this thing. I'm going to give it a whirl. Let's get to it. All right. Man, wind is picking up out here, but look at those fish, man. Let's try it. Come on. That little, I tell you, if you use this thing, you got to change the line. Every pre-spool line or reel, you might well just go and change the line because it's going to be horrible. Look at that. Ain't no telling how long that line's been on that thing. But anyway, we're going to get down here and get one of these fish, man. Hey, look at them. Get out. Hey, be still. Just here. Come in peace. Come in peace. Come on. There you go. Bam. Look at that. Look at that reel pin, man. Oh, wow. Little fish hard to handle. All right. Look at this. Got it in there. Shakespeare. Got it in there. That was awesome. It was fun. Fish felt a lot bigger than what it is. Oh, man. Not the... Yeah. It's a pretty fish. Go be great, little buddy. All right. Let's see, can we get another one? Little buddy. Little buddy get down there. Ready to snatch him out. The dock shooter. Them fish got on down. Okay, there goes school of them right there. Oh, here we come. Me and little buddy. We finna get y'all up out of there. One of y'all anyway. Let's see. Got some buddies coming later. They may want to keep some of these fish, so I may keep some just in case they want them. Wind blowing. It's not going to deter us from getting over here to our spot. Slow it down a little bit because it's all about approach. It's all about approach. Slow down. Fish a little spooky. Won't cast out. Oh my goodness. That cast was horrible. The line was slack, but we still got on top of that pile to get one of these fish out. One of y'all gonna bite. Live scope do not make fish bite. I do not care. Live scope don't make them bite, but it sure save you a lot of time. Out here fishing dead water, and we know we in the fish, but they just don't want to bite. Come on, they scared of the power that's gonna come from this from the tip of this Pro Series rod. There we go. Bam! He hit it. I couldn't see my... Oh, that's a decent fish. Come on. Got a little drag. Pull it. Oh, look at him go. All right. Awesome. Yup. Man, hooking them, sticking them pretty good. Can't get out the hook. Nah. Let that little buddy go. Keep the wind at your face. Help you with boat control. Always getting out there now, y'all. Just had to get that line loosened up a little bit. Now, there we go. Oh, they fighting over that thing now. Boom, they got it. Set the hook. Set and drag. Got drag pulling and everything on the little boy. Hit my ankle lock. Look at that, y'all. Got some groovy stuff right there. I promise you. Fun. That fish, boy, I tell you, felt like a 10-pounder. Nevertheless. Oh, man. Awesome. Man, this little thing here, I tell you, if you're just trying to have some fun, it works. It will hold the fish. The ugly stick is it's all right with me. Cast out here. Kind of hard accuracy wise. It's hard to cast on top of them. Accuracy. And with the accuracy with it, because it's so short. But the line kind of coming out bad too. But yo, that's a decent fish. Come on. He got it. Bam. Set the hook. Get him out of that end. Oh. All right. 6-pound test. I can kind of manhandle him. Plus, I know this rod is not going to be in a break, or rather. This a decent fish. Well, not decent, but it's okay. Felt like an awesome. Biggest catch of the day. Can we see we still on that pile? They're not going anywhere. They're not going too far. Okay, they moved a little bit. Back up a little bit. They're underneath the boat at the moment. See, can we get them back in front of us? Yeah, got a little more to go. At the transducer point, it's going backwards, as you can see. It's everything from here straight under the boat. This is underneath the boat. So right now, those fish are right underneath us. And we're gonna drop down right here. See, can we get one? Yeah. Good spot. Come on. There we go. He got it. Oh, there we go. Oh, he was confident. He was confident in it. He wanted all the smoke. Look, buddy. All right. Man, yeah. It was Shakespeare, man, getting it done. Getting the job done. Shakespeare then. I ain't mad at you. I ain't said no, I didn't cut the drag. I don't need drag. I'm confident. 6-pound test with the Shakespeare ugly stick. I'm good. We don't need the drag. Just cast out and rip them lips. Right underneath the boat. Drop it back down. Let me drop it down. I'll drop it down. We can get another one that's interested. There we go. Bam. We got it. Oh, you heard that? You heard that hook set? Vicious. Oh, this is a decent fish too. Oh yeah. Come on, let's see. Can we flip him in the boat? We flipped him in the boat. With the ugly stick. Oh, decent crappie there, buddy. With the ugly stick. Fun. All right. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed that right now. You know, just some on the channel. One of my oldest but goodies. You know what I'm saying? So, but hey, go ahead. You in the house? Go ahead. Where you from? You're fishing tomorrow? You got any questions? Anything like that? I'll be more gracious to answer. People get on down now, boy. The video, it's all good. Because I got more where that come from. I ain't mad at you. I got a little more video in me. A couple of more anyway. But yeah, man. Live scoping. I was that day, man. I was fishing with an ugly stick, small profile. I bet people's like, oh, shoot. I thought he was doing video. Man, I'm gonna get. Hey, who's still in the house? RV Streets, you still in the house? But man, don't worry. I got some more for you. Yeah, also rocking the brand today. I'm rocking the brand, as you can see. Real MVP. Real MVP, man. Rocking the brand. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like your own when you got your own. Love every minute of it. I'm getting ready to play this video here. This is I was fishing. Well, no, not this video. That's not the video. It's not the one. I'm finna get ready to upload this video. I got a video where I'm on the kayak fishing. So I think you'll find this okay. Man, you still always know a guy lead, man. You and your fam, but that's all right. Just you by yourself? Or your whole family with you? But I do got a kayak video I'm uploading as we speak, and I'm gonna get ready to show it. I don't know how much kayak fishing I was doing on this thing, but I know you was talking about getting you a kayak. So hopefully this will be a good video here. I gotta wait till it. Let me see here. Kayak fishing is for shallow crappie. There you go. I'm gonna upload that. While that's uploading, wait on that kayak video to upload so I can download. Well, upload, download. I don't know. Load. I just want to say thank you all so much, all two of you. Again, me and my woman and dog. That's all right there, brother. You and your woman, your dog, camping. Be careful out there, and I wish y'all much fun in your excursions. Hey, if you're on this live, please feel free. You can leave a comment, and yeah, you can leave a comment, have any questions or anything like that. Display your questions, and yeah, we can chit chat. I'm gonna play a video as soon as this video upload. I'm going to drop it or I'm gonna show it to you. My last video I couldn't get it because it was too long. Couldn't drop it. Couldn't put it on there when I was catching them stripers, man. You need to go check that video out if you have not. It is a awesome video. I love stripe fishing. I grew up crappie fishing, but I grew up mainly doing both stripers and crappie were the fish of choice. Once I learned how to catch those striped bass, because striped bass requires totally different gear, totally different castability. You got to be able to cast out on them. Where I'm from, you couldn't just throw a little, something from here to there. It has to be from here, sometimes all the way out there. So surf casting was a must, along with heavy duty hooks and whatnot. So if you haven't, go look at that last video. I think you'll like that. Also, again, I'm holding this mic. I got my stuff coming in so I can look a little more professional on these lives. My hope is to go live 2 to 3 times a week, maybe 2, just to be realistic. When I go back on day shift, I'm on this swing shift right now. But when I get back on days, it is on. Here I will answer questions if you have any questions about fishing, just about anything. Because as I said before, fishing it's more than life than fishing. Kind of, sort of. But this channel, we want to dedicate a little bit of everything for everybody in every situation, not just fishing, but life. And again, I'm rocking the brand. For some of you that just joined, Real MVP Fishing, get you some. I got my embroidery machine right here beside me, so it's not no mass production situation. It is custom made by me. And I'm gonna do something live one day. I'm gonna go live, and I'm probably make something on live. You know what I'm saying? Make an embroider a shirt or something on live. And you know, may somebody may win that. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be nice? Super, super nice. Let me go here. All right, what we got uploaded? All right, so next coming up, that last video, that was a live scope with the mini ugly stick. Like I said, it was one of my greatest hits, if I don't say so, if I may say so myself. This video coming up as soon as it finishes, spinning. But until then, I'm gonna play this summer fishing with a hand tie. This particular video I'm about to play, basically it's a hand tie that I created or made. Nothing fancy. I make hand ties. They are not that cute. They're pretty ugly, but they are effective because fish probably have never seen anything of such. And you know, this particular day, they would not bite anything or any other color. So I switched to this little green bug tie thing that I had. And yeah, it did the job, did the work. So let me go ahead and play that because y'all, I know fishermen, they want to see fishing. They don't want to hear no talking. Let's build up a big audience, then people will come rock with you. Let me see here. Here we go. Let's start the show. Enjoy it, RV. You don't want in the house for right now, anyway. Let's go. It is. It's a good shot. Good shot. Good shot. But anyway, about 95, 610 out here. But we're getting it done. Let's go. Family, what's going on? Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, share, all that groovy stuff. Today, the fish are very inactive. They do not want anything that I'm currently throwing. Just a part of fish that I love. I love to try to figure out what they want, the presentation, how fast, how slow, all those things. But live scope is amazing. Love me some live scope. Dropping down on the pile of fish, it can be like, okay, this is okay, but give me a little more. I absolutely love trying to figure out the fish. I'm finna retie something. Finna figure out something. Figure out. Maybe double jig, double rig, some small, some light, some slight. Let's see what happens. Let's see what they like. Let's get into it. Again, like I say, technique. Seeing what the fish want, giving them what they want, presentation that they're looking for, and boom, just like that. Another pan size. Yeah, a little bitty, decent little fish. Like I say, these ain't no giants. I hadn't went out there to chase the giants, and the water needs to circulate some water in the live well. All right. So let me show y'all the situation. I finally changed to something I think they like. I finally changed to a different color. Got a double rig going on here. Tend to like this color here. Man, it's been a battle trying to figure out what they want. But double rig cast out, and they are responding well to this gold and this green color. Kind of mimic little bug or whatever. But it's working. One of my hand ties. Man, I tell you, this is part of fishing I love, man. It took me a while to try to figure what they want. I think I looked in another tackle box. I forgot I had these. And they're responding well. This is the first real bite I've gotten. And yeah, a hit right there. You can say they kind of are okay with this one. So it's all about trying to see what they want, man. You come out here and fish, and some days you don't have to do anything but just show up But then some days you have to come out and work, put in a little work, check out different baits, colors, just do anything you can. See, can you get that bite? But what I'm doing, I'm throwing behind the pile. I got a pile of fish in front of me. So what I'm doing, they're not too fancy with it, vertical, straight down. So I'm throwing on the back side of these fish, and I'm retrieving it slowly across them. And that tend to trigger a bite pretty well. I kind of stay right on top of them. It's easy past them. Man, gotta catch them. So it's like you get one, maybe twice. You get it once you get a bite. You got to make it count. So, but at least I finally found some active fish that are. They aren't gonna say active because I came, pulled up, and threw everything at them. They did not respond. But they're finally, like I said, the color, presentation, these things help. Having live scope is just part of it, but you still have to be able to. God, he came off. What's wrong with this hook? That's the second one that came off. This hook ain't good. Come on, I can't afford to miss any fish out here in this heat. Out again, right at the edge of that pile, bring it through, and maximize my chances of catching one when they see it. Oh yeah, he nailed it. He left no doubt. It's a decent fish. A little gold and green getting them out of here. Felt decent, but nice little fish, man. Like I say, summertime, man. You got to get what you can out here in the heat. Gotta get what works. Doing all right. Man, this the part, like I say, this the part of fishing I love, man. Really trying to figure them out. Just now figuring them out. Been out here over an hour, throwing everything but the kitchen sink at them. Trying to catch a fish, but finally. And I think they also like this slow drop of these jig. Even though I got a double rig, still a real slow drop. That's right on top of them more so, but it should be. I'm getting what I didn't get before. That's a nice one right here. I'm getting what I didn't get before. That's a nice fish. Yeah. Getting what I didn't get before, and that's a consistent bites. Let y'all see that right there. Again, man. Everything here getting them out of here. I painted the head. A little gold going on with it. You know. Started off slow, very hot. And it ended up good and still very hot. So this is the color that did it for me, man. Little green burgundy, little gold head that I painted. I did that particular jig, made it up I don't know how long ago, but it came through in the clutch today. And also, can't go wrong, that white and that chartreuse came through as well. Those are the two particular colors that they wanted. Nothing else. I threw everything else before that, wasted a lot of time, switched to that, found the pattern, and it was on like a chicken bone. Let's see the live well. Let's check out the live well. Let's check out the live well. Live well looking good. Looking real good. Looking real good. So I think I'm gonna leave them biting today. Like I said, got a little late start, but nevertheless, gotta own them. So hey, until next time, family. Hey, I'm back. Hey man, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Like I said, it was one of the very, very humid day in the Mississippi weather. Out in the boat, man, in the middle of that water is something serious. Now, I was able to, as I said, catch fish with the little jig that you saw there. I no longer have that jig because it decided to get caught up in some bushes and could not retrieve it. And it did something to me. But when you know how to make them, you just make some more. So that's what I'm not about to do, but I'm gonna do that one day live as well. See, listen, on this channel, it's a whole lot of things going on. So from fish time to sewing to bait making, it's time to start making baits. Tomorrow I may go fishing. I may try to go live while I'm fishing. But that just depends on where I'm able to go. Don't know what's out there. So thank you if you joining in. Please go ahead and leave a comment. You going fishing? Not or no? And welcome to Real MVP Fishing. I'm your host, Hook'em Stew, as they call me, out here in these mean fishing streets. And I just want to say thank you all. If you subscribe to the channel, please do so. Again, this is an educational channel. You will learn. And if you have any questions about live scope, 2D sonar, anything above, anything related to fishing, life, family, friends, I don't care. Just go ahead, leave a good question, and I'll make sure I can answer that question for you. If not, I can find the answer on Google. Yeah. So, as I'm, again, that was a hand tie video. It's one of my good ones. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I had one like that since. Now, the next video that I'm about to play is I'm in a kayak. Now, I'm still working on my kayak footage. I still need the mounts. I need these little things for my GoPro to get a better shot. I normally put it on my hat, but that's kind of like, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to end up getting some mounts and things to put the GoPro on so I can get some better footage, along with some 2D sonar footage. For some people that hate live scope, I'm going to do 2D side imaging, down imaging. And yeah, man, listen here, RV Streets, you're the only one that commented. People come in and listen, they get a little nervous, but I'm gonna play this video. People don't want listen. Fishermen don't want. They want to see some fishing. All right. So listen, kayak. This video name is kayak fishing for shallow crappie. So hope y'all enjoy this little video. See you when it's over. Let's go. Family, this Johnny Bass 100. It's not a typical kayak. It's actually rated for a 2.5 outboard that you can put on the back with a bracket that they sell. Also, I have on the front this Motor Guide XI3. Very, very satisfied with that purchase. The pinpoint accuracy is great. That gray thing that's in the middle there is actually, you could take that out and actually put a pod in there that they sell with a trolling motor built inside. Also that gray box, that green box that I sit on, that's what I sit on, and also that's where my battery is. I built a little platform that I could stand comfortably and fish, wrapped it in carpet, and yes, very satisfied. I don't have any issues with this kayak. Absolutely amazing. Got the XI3 on deck with the spot lock. Push this 55 thrust pushes this kayak pretty fast. Turn it up wide open. It's wide open. He's scanning through the water. It's not a real traditional kayak, but nevertheless, it gets it done. Alrighty, try to do it. Ooh. Using a little Shakespeare today. He's some of my favorite micro series rods. Of course, I'm a fan of the ACC crappie sticks. I love those little 5.6 rods. I use those. Actually, it's right here in the boat with me. But at these smaller lakes, these micro series just fun to catch those, you know, those smaller crappie. Put up such a fight with these micro series rods. So traditionally, kayak fishing is just a pedal, but this Johnny Bass doesn't pedal well at all. Especially in high winds like this, I had to tie up to one of these trees, which would have been fine. But you know, you get an opportunity to get a spot lock on anything, shoot, it'll save you so much time. There we go. A little thump. Fun, little thump. Yep. Fun. Yeah, we'll keep going. I probably won't keep but one more, maybe. Crappie fishing has been great this fall. Right now they're shallow and pretty fun to catch them. Pretty easy. I ain't gonna say easy, but it's got about location. I'm just casting. Of course, I got that pinpoint, as Motor Guy calls their pinpoint GPS, in a spot. Entice one to bite. There go a little hit. Try again. Now I'm sitting on where my battery is located. It's so convenient that I can spin around and fish and not be confined to just looking forward. I don't know, some kayaks, they have seats that spin around. They go a nice one right there, like a bass. Oh, it just felt like one for a second anyway. Small one. I'll let this little fella go. Looking for something a tad bit bigger, but nevertheless, just fun to catch. That's why he hooked in a weird spot. That's probably why he was fighting so hard, but try not to put his eyes out. Here we go. Save the little buddy. Let's try another one. I don't like this lake here. You can keep any size, but you know, sometimes it's just good. Let them grow again. Let them grow some more for next season. You'll have something to catch next time. All right, I didn't even know he was on there. That's a nice one. Yeah, about the same. They like the same fish. Let's see. Yep. Man, fun. All right, so what I'm using is, of course, the crappie magnet. Yes, indeed. The small head. You don't need anything big. White, black, and little red eyes. It's getting the job done. Fishing probably about 4.5 feet deep, and just again slow retrieving against the wind. And I like fishing against the wind. Cork against the wind, you can kind of present it, slow it down. It makes you slow down and give a good presentation. Another one. That's a little bit better fish. That's a keeper. All right, family, let me explain to you all what I was doing. The wind was actually to my back, and I was able to take full advantage of this by allowing my jig to go a little bit further than usual. And I was able to kind of pinpoint those areas in which I wanted to toss it. And also, when you're working against the wind, with that cork, it allows you to present that jig a little bit differently and stay in the strike zone a little bit longer. So I took full advantage of the opportunity that I had, and we caught some fish today. So, but again, thank you all so much for subscribing to the channel. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, like, share, and all that groovy stuff. Until next time, family, peace. Yeah, little kayak action. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Bass 100 coming through. Uh, that's when I first got that thing. It's still here. Along with the Magellan 10.6 model pedal drive kayak. But now, if you see that Johnny Bass is a little more souped up, got like a little hummingbird on the front of it and all that stuff. So yeah, great time out on the water when those fish move shallow. I was fishing probably like 7 feet deep, 6 feet deep. When those fish move shallow like that, it is absolutely a blast. Can't beat it whatsoever. But stay tuned. I'm about to what's this going on here, man? Stay tuned. Be right back. Hold what you got. Alrighty. I'm back. Thank you. Mr. RV, I'm sure that's you. Did a little wardrobe change. Right here. Is that right there? Real MVP. Another one. Did a little wardrobe change. And had to talk to the kids. Any fisherman know family first. You ain't gotta be a fisherman to know that. But hey, welcome. Wow, the water's choking me out. This microphone situation will be better, y'all. Hey, if somebody that just joined us, please feel free to leave a comment. Leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, like the channel, hit that notification bell because you do not want to miss our entertaining lives. They are full of laughs, make you think, or as we could say, thought-provoking. This is a fishing channel like no other. May not go out to be able to go out and catch 100 crappie every time I go out, but I can bring you some substance. And it just, I can't, I work, you know. I wonder how folks can fish so much, like every day. I don't know how they do it. Didn't work. You can fish every day. So I know people retired, people got other things going, but hey, that's the life. You know what I'm saying? To be fishing every day and be able to still support your family. Big shout out to you that can do that. So come on, join the family, join the fun. I'm going to play another video. And I'm gonna these are okay. I really don't know. I got a couple of videos I need to play on this live. It's been a while. Oh, I got a good one. I got another kayak situation on. Now I'm sure if if you've been here, you've already seen my kayak situation. Come on and join me as I go live. Yeah. Welcome to the channel. This is Real MVP Fishing. I'm your guide, your host, Hook'em Stu. And I just want to thank each and every last one of you for coming in this live. Again, Mr. RV Streets. He's been hanging in there with me, so I greatly appreciate you, sir. And this channel is not very big. It's not like these big, 300,000 channels and people with all that great and awesome stuff. Big shout out to them. But this is a channel like no other. It brings you substance, bring you life lessons. We could talk about anything on this channel, not just necessarily fishing. So thank you so much. And let's play a video. People want videos. They don't want to hear me talk. So come on in the house. Who are you? Where you from? Chat. Say something. Say hello. One day this channel gonna get huge. Man, yes. RV Streets. You're most definitely gonna get there. Stay consistent. That's all I can tell you. So, me being consistent, I promise you, us being consistent, I promise you, it's gonna pay off in the long run. The ideal is there must be a form of consistency around this YouTube thing. Yeah, almost like a job, somewhat. So, I'm gonna get, once I go back to this day shift situation, I'm gonna be heavy on posting probably daily, along with getting ready to start another channel that's dedicated to the other part of my life, my family, just inspirational things that I know that I would need throughout the day, and I hope that it will bring some light and shed some light in people's lives. So be on the lookout for that other channel that I have. This fishing channel is fishing, but that next channel is going to be it's gonna really tell you who I am and where I'm going. So you want to stay tuned. Along with this fishing stuff, it's a hobby. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm gonna I'm uploading videos right now so I can play them. Got a couple of them cooking in the kitchen. Yeah, but we're gonna grow this channel, man. These channels. I just gotta find these little methods and things people are doing. Um, I think I got another couple of fishing excursions that gonna do pretty well number wise. All I gotta do is probably do them. I hopefully I can go fishing in the morning, but I had a unforeseen circumstance that came about and that I have to kind of tend to. So won't be able to get too far. I want to drive about an hour from here. I want to go to a spillway and I want to fish a spillway. I think yeah, it's gonna be fun. Fun. I love fishing spillways. Um yeah. Best water. If you ever find some running water anywhere, stop and fish it. You never can tell or never know what you may catch. So yeah. But these channels will grow on Mr. RV Streets. As your all right, yeah, you about to set up, man. Yeah, yo, you'll get there. I'm sure our channel will as well. It's Mr. RV Streets, been a dedicated live streamer listener for the better part of 2 weeks. But I greatly appreciate him. And if you're in the house, new to in this video, go ahead, please. By all means, leave a comment, hit the smash that subscribe button, like button. Got these videos I'm finna play for your enjoyment, and you know, let me see which video up. I don't know. I'm finna play one. Let's see here. They still in the little whirlwind. So as soon as they get done, I'm gonna play one for you. So yeah, you can see it in the back. Represent. Some of you know I was in the army for 12 years or so, and representing. I tried to stitch this pattern out. It was so hard to stitch it out. I think I know what I need to do now to make it happen. But I want to stitch this one out, like stitch it out, like I stitched this one. So right here, boom. Sorry for the lighting. That's an MVP right there. I just did a little black, gold and black situation, black on black. Trying to be cool, like I'm a cool kid or something. So, but I truly enjoy embroidery and things like that, especially my own stuff. I got me some overalls for tomorrow, and I think about putting my brand on it. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you. I'm a third person in the building. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, we'll get there. To go back to fishing. So, streaming or not streaming, find you water, some streams, white water, anything. Go to the locking dams. Um, Probably will be some of the best fishing you know besides rivers and small ponds that you kind of that's stopped. Rivers are great, flowing water is great, pylons, bridges are great. Anything you find structure in eddies or anything like that, you will catch fish. So in these bigger reservoirs and things like that, please look for those shoot offs through Google Earth. Do a little Google Earth, you'll probably find fish. you'll find locations that probably hidden. You may have to do a little walking, but you can get it. All right. So look, video just uploaded. I know I'm play it. It's this one right here is called I Don't Forgot Portable Live Scope Setup. I haven't watched this video. I was in the video. I made this video, but I don't even remember what the video was about. So stay tuned. Let's see. Let's see what this video about. I hadn't seen it in a while. Let's get into it. Got my boat out here at Spot Lock, spinning around in circles. But today I want to show y'all. This is my guy, Easy, Mr. Eric the Barber, and he got his live scope system here set up. And I just want to show you all a more portable way. Now, he's not done with it. He still got some things he's trying to do to it. But he was ready to get out to the water, just like anybody else, anxious. And, hey, we're going to make it do what it do. But anyway, look at all these fish, man. Get out here. So anyway, this is his portable way. So he goes from a John boat to this boat. And he wants to have that portability. Ability to go from one to another. And, yes, so this is the, what we got here?
The 94 SV.
94 SV. All right. So, and I know y'all gonna say, oh, it's noisy. The screen's so noisy. But this is what he like. And he can see better like that. Now, listen. So this is the Igloo, right? From Walmart.
Dollar General.
Dollar General. Even better. Some people that are looking for a budget way to have this thing all rigged up. Look, he has 2 batteries. What these called? These little lithium. What these Duracell joints. Okay, so these may not be lithium, but they're
5 amp hour, 12 volt 5 amp hour.
All right. Yeah, he know better than I do. Got one hooked up to what?
One to the screen, one to the black box.
All right. So how much power does this give you all? Like all day power? 5 or 6 hours right here. These batteries hooked up. One with the live scope, one to the black box, one to the screen here, gives him about 5 to 6 hours of power all day. How long does it take these to charge up?
6 hours a piece.
6 hours a piece to charge them up. Outstanding. All right, so look, this is what he has here. Close up. So, portability aspect. If you want to go from your boat to your John boat, because he fished a lot of watershed lakes, so it wasn't no need for him to really have this stationary on his boat to get the max out of his live scope system here. Now, let me ask you something. What do you do about your transducer? Now, you're going to probably buy another transducer.
I have a separate transducer on the John boat.
You have one, you get one. Outstanding. So that's even better. So he has a separate transducer that, so he has this going to his trolling motor. He has another transducer on his John boat. So the only thing he has to do is just unscrew the transducer from the black box, and he's on his way. So, this video is a quick, short video. For those of you that are looking for the portability, this Igloo from Dollar General or from whatever you like. Hey, he's not done with it yet. But again, it's just by having the portability and the ability to go from one boat to another. He just got the boat, so he's working on it. Just like anything else, it takes time. These boats take time. But as long as you get a chance to get out on the water, yeah. Now, listen, since we have it, I have your attention here. Let's test the range on this Garmin. I got the remote. Got a Spot Lock all the way out there. Let's see what we can let's see the range on it. It's right now Spot Lock. My goodness. That's a long way. No, yeah, she answered. She's answering. She's doing pretty good right now. Watch this. That's a pretty good distance away. I'm not good with it. I don't know how far that is. It's there though. And by it being there, my remote is actually working from here. So if you have to wonder, if your boat get loose from the dock and you have your remote in your hand, which good chance you probably don't, you will be able to get your boat back. But yeah, I wouldn't advise it. You know, some people spot lock their boat at the ramp, which is pretty cool. Yeah, they're gonna be spooked too.
They're gonna dive.
Now, one thing about this this 93 SB, it is a little more vibrant than the 10-inch screen. A lot of people have said how vibrant the screen is, which I will give it that. even though the 10-inch supposed to have more pixels and things like that, which you can get a cleaner image, but at the same time, some people like that vibrant screen, just like that. He does. Everybody, I always tell people to each his own. I know some people say, hey, that's too loud for some people, but everybody eyesight, you know, and people will tell you what's best for them, but that's not necessarily the case. But anywho, hey, today it's been a dreadful day on the water. We have not caught but like 2 or 3 a piece, like all of us, and it was even another person out here. But today it's been pretty hard. We got a cold front coming in, or you know, got a little front coming in. Got these fish very, very, very spooked, and yeah, it's just part of fishing, huh? Better than the day's work, right? Right. Still got to pay for this stuff. But anyway, thank y'all so much. Just want to give y'all this quick video, real quick. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And I'll be so happy to get in contact with him, with Eric the Barber, and he'll be able to help us out in that, because it's new to me as well, the portability. Never had to do that. And I have a kayak, so I may want to do that one day. So anyway, thank y'all so much. Till next time.
All right, that was a hot, windy video. Whole lot of wind, whole lot of shenanigans, whole lot of. Hey, I tried to make do what I had. I didn't have a GoPro. I had my phone, and the phone has no wind thing situation. So, yeah, that was the portability of the live scope. Is something that a lot of videos made on the compatibility, or the making it compact for different situations. So that particular video was one of the fishing buddies. He's a barber. He's doing an excellent job. Excellent barber. Don't think he fish as much as he used to, but good dude. But anyway, pardon me. Hey, can we get some likes on this video, on this live stream? Can we get some comments? Anybody want to chime in? Have any questions about fishing? You have any questions for me as an individual? Please feel free to just drop your comment. I don't know if you can do it anonymous or not, just in case. But again, this fishing channel has a little bit of everything for everybody. And man, I got this other video just uploaded, and I'm going to play it as soon as I can. I'm trying to do something behind the scenes right here. It's kind of, you know, you got 2-3 different things going on. Hello. Hey, go ahead and share this video, y'all. Share it, pump it out there. Let's get these numbers up. Starting a YouTube channel, live streaming or anything like that is a difficult task. I ain't gonna even lie. It seems like it don't push you as hard as you think you want to get pushed. But you know, you just got to keep striving, and you got to make entertaining videos. You know what I'm saying? So, RV Streets, you know, you and I, you have smaller channels. We both have small channels, and we're trying to build. We just got to keep grinding, keep making interesting videos. This being a fishing channel, people want to see fishing, and along with other things that I think that would satisfy me in the space of fishing, not just fishing, but creativity, creating baits, making just different things that make the channel more fun for me. So please, you know, I just think that anytime you're trying to grow a channel, it is best that you just kind of just keep going. That's the whole key. Just keep going. But hey, go ahead, drop a comment. Who this right here? What you say? Heading blues to my mind. Look at that catfish right yonder way. Me and catfish. I done been poked, stuck, so many times by catfish. I think I done gave up on catching them. I didn't, man. I remember this one time I was fishing and I was hard on these catfish. I'm like, I'm catching catfish. I didn't care. It was one point in my fishing career where I couldn't get to the crappie. You know what I'm saying? Season was kind of no springtime. It was like kind of like wintertime. And the fish, and I didn't know much about fishing creeks and things like that. So I resorted to fishing for catfish. And I said, yeah, finally an easy fish to catch. You know what I'm saying? Like, because where I'm from, they have a whole, I mean, it'd be so many, they would just be stacked and eating each other, all kinds of weird stuff. And I'm out there and I catch them and I'm using like little worms that we found, me and my dad dug up, and I'm catching these catfish, man. And man, I got stuck. I got stuck right here. This is the spots that I grabbed the catfish and you grab that catfish. Like I used to grab them. I didn't know this. And it took me a long time and getting stuck many times to realize catfish they have this little thing, these barbs. Okay, the fin that's on the top. Okay, the top fin, but the top fin has some like saw blades that runs down that fin. You think it's just one sharp point, but the back fins. And so what happens was, or what happened is, or what happened because I don't do it anymore, is that I used to grab them and just throw the catfish in. It'll grab my hand and just spin around because the barbs. Then man, my fingers start swelling. So I was fishing that day and I kept just throwing them back and I kept just getting. I said, man, why they keep just spinning back like that? It didn't bother me at first, but man, after that, probably after that hour, man, my fingers started getting swollen. I said, man. Then I did some research and realized, man, I've been handling these fish wrong all this time. Man, that's why I like catfish to eat, farm raised catfish to eat in a restaurant with some ketchup, hush puppies. But as far as catching them, hey man, that's a big one right there. So heading for Blues tomorrow, Mr. Terrell T. Where's that at? And if you're still in the house, you still in the building? You still in the building, my guy? Where's that at? Where is that at? Because one thing I do know, man, it's a lot of great fishing going on tomorrow. How's I see why I know about what's the name of who's fishing? I ain't even spelling stuff right. I ain't know about it. I had to look up the name. I had to look up the channel to see who's fishing tomorrow. I got how. I don't even know what I'm talking about, man. I guess I'm got sleepy. I'm on the night shift. Anybody in the night shift is out there? Who's fishing tomorrow? I think that's more. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, who's fishing tomorrow? I had How's fishing tomorrow. So again, part of this microphone situation, all my stuff is coming in soon, and I'm gonna have a nice little thing where I don't have to hold this mic, but in order to get the good sound, because people like good sound. So Mr. RV Streets. All right, let's hear what you put right here. Yeah, them dams. So Mr. RV Streets, good sound, man. Cause people be picky about sound. The Chonowingo Dam, Connor, man, that right there. Yeah, and you're gonna be on the Susquehanna River. That's where you're gonna be. Susquehanna River. We're gonna put it like that. Yeah. So do you primarily catfish or do you like fish for like whatever's biting that day? What's your target fish? What do you like to kind of target? Because people crappie fish And not a good time, if they crappie fish, they'll brim fish. If they brim fish, they may catfish. You know what I'm saying? So, and some people just bring a little bit of everything for everything. You know what I'm saying? A little worm, little crankbait. You know what I'm saying? A little minnow, something. They'll bring a little bit for everything, for every situation. Now I'm finna say biggest. Okay, his biggest one, Mr. Terrell, his biggest flathead was 45 pounds, and I'm guess that's the one right there in that picture. That look like a 45 pounder right there in that picture right there. So yeah, man. Hey, congratulations on it. That's a nice, you know, that's a pretty big catfish. Like I say, I think the biggest problem I've ever caught was probably in the, probably like 10 pounds, if that. And that was on accident. I didn't catch him. I probably was fishing for crappie or something. And one of them little lonely catfish came by, and voila. That's a 36 that's just in the picture. All right. Well, pardon me. I guess that 36 and a 45. So a 45 is now, do you go out there hand grabbing? Do you go sticking your hand in these boxes and let these fish suck your hand up in them things and hey, do you do that? Grappling? Do you do grappling? Do you be out there grappling like that? I just can't get with it. Can't get with that now. Live bluegill, man, that gets it every time. Live bluegill is the way to go. I've seen, like I said, I don't fish for them, but I've seen many fishermen talk about fishing for live bluegill. Some people chop them up. They like to chop, cut bait. It's always one of those go-tos, especially cut some skipjack, a little shad or something, whatever. You just cut them up real good. But man, it is something. I've heard men catch, or I heard individuals say they caught the biggest ones with live bluegill. Yeah, they don't cut them up. A lot of people get to cutting them fish up, and it does because the blood draws the scent, most definitely. But when you throw all the way out there to that bottom in that dark, murky water, especially it's all about location. So especially you fishing the spot where there are known big cats and them big things like to hang low like that. And when you cast that bluegill out and they be feeling that pressure, they can't move. And them big cats ain't got to work that hard for them because they ain't going to swim too. Big cats like 45-pound catfish ain't going to swim too fast. They don't want to. But that movement in that water is going to get that struggling fish in that water going to get that fish attention anyway. The 45 is on kind. Yeah. Yeah. They'll eat his own. Yeah, man. Them catfish, man, they get to doing stuff. They just get to eating up stuff and they don't care. But when that fish get to struggling at the bottom like that, man, that draws them big cats in because they have sensitivity. The little whiskers, soft movement and things. So that little sensitivity stuff, it gets them stirred up. So yeah, catfish are some very aggressive fish. I just, I've heard people say they some big enough to try to. I just think if you stick your arm in a box to catch these catfish and they suck your arm, they that bold to suck your arm in there. I think yeah, I think that's a pretty bold fish. Lateral line. What's that? Lateral line? Just is it tight lining? I'm not that's that lingo or that particular state lateral line. Just vertical. I mean not straight down or cast out tight lining situation. I'm kind of one of those when it comes to catfishing. And plus I'm from Mississippi. We just some stuff we just simplify, tight line, tight bobber or stopper, stuff like that. But yeah, where I'm from, that's what they normally yeah, lateral line. There you go. Okay, see, I'm all out of lateral line. I just know they're able to sense something, and that's the lateral line is the term for those that are on this channel. Yeah, lateral line is how the fish can really tell. Hey, Cash is set up and ready for bed. Hey, take care of Mr. RV Streets. I thank you so much for tuning in, hanging in there with me. Hey, man, thank you. You're a trooper. You've been hanging in there with me for as long as I've been doing these streams for about a week now. So appreciate you. Have a good night, good day, and hope you and your family be blessed. And be careful on that road. And enjoy yourself tremendously. Please. Yeah, all right. So go back to this lateral line. So this lateral line situation that Mr. Terrell T is talking about is how a fish detects movement. And like I say, for me, I just kind of like, yeah, fish can feel stuff. You know what I'm saying? Straight to the point. Fish can feel it. But appreciate that, sir. But I'm about to play another video. You know, growing a channel. Do you have a channel, Terrell? Do you have a channel? Because cannot be shared. Do you have a channel, sir? The reason I'm asking is because, you know, when these small content creators get together, you know, I don't mind subbing to a channel. Especially if you come on here and say something. You know what I'm saying? I most definitely will sub to your channel. And I greatly appreciate y'all for stopping on by. Again, this is not one of those big 300,000 channels, but we're gonna grow. We're gonna grow. So catch me while I'm small, because when I get big, you know what I'm saying? Once I get to growing a little bit, it's gonna be like, he told us. He told us, man. What's going on? Who else in the house? Oh, nobody right now. Folks be coming and going. Yeah, you look for getting one started. Hey, see what I'm saying? Yeah, I get you started, man. I can point you in the right direction. First thing first, you trying to get started on YouTube. First thing you need is what's in your pocket or what's in your hand currently is that cell phone. That's it. Hey, man, I got cameras everywhere. The thing is, what made me the problem is not having the stuff. The problem is utilizing what you have, using what you have for the time being. And I'm the type, man, that I'm gonna tell a person the same thing every time. Consistency when it comes to this YouTube thing. Get that phone out, get you one of them little chest mounts, strap that thing to your chest, and get to record, or get your tripod, set it up beside you, and record. It ain't gotta be nothing glamorous. It ain't gotta be nothing but every time you go to that water, anytime you go to the water, go fishing. Well, turn that camera on. My YouTube is I don't want a boat. All right, that's your YouTube. So you got one started, or it's started, but you haven't just grown it. It's still like at the baby stages right now. You haven't. I ended up getting 6 fish over 35 this year. Man, y'all, look, let's see this stuff right here. This way you mess up at. You gotta turn. Listen, I don't care if you go to a stream. I don't care where you go. If you know you're fishing, bring out the camera. Bring the camera out. Turn the camera on. If you're getting ready to fish, turn the camera on. You're gonna end up catching, or even if you don't catch anything, don't not risk a chance in not catching it on film. And what you're doing, you get the fishing and you get to catch it. You get so anxious to catch a fish or the fish, you don't be mindful of recording. So what you have to do to break that habit is you have to say, okay, you have to make your stuff accessible, make your video equipment accessible to you, meaning you got everything you need. You don't know how to edit, man, listen here. Download CapCut, or you can edit program within YouTube. right? Now, YouTube, once you get the editing, the editing thing is you just take a video and you just one long video, or say you're not catching anything, cut your camera off. All right, you get ready to fish again, cut it back on, and just record. Now, as you're recording, you catch something, talk about your catch, you can stop your recording. Depending on, like, I got a GoPro, so it's a little different how I do it. But if you got a cell phone, you just record till you catch something and talk about the catch, show your excitement, and just cut it off. If you have ability to communicate a little bit, you could talk about what you're doing, what you're fishing. First, I just say, hey, my name is so. Welcome to the channel. I'm going catfishing. Let's go. This is the bait I'm using. This just you just talking to the camera. You do that for the first, few minutes of your video. Then the rest of the time, it's just you casting, retrieving. And when you catch something, you catch it, then you stop it. Again, depends on the capability of the camera that you're using. If you're using your cell phone, you might be limited in certain ways, but you capture the footage first, whether you have one long video or a bunch of chopped up videos. Preferably, you got like about 2-3 good videos. I wouldn't make no more than 3. When I mean, like, I wouldn't just keep cutting off, starting back up, cutting off, starting back up. You do that so many times, what happens is you put a workload on yourself. So if you can capture 2 fish on one set filming, like you catch fish, go back and you catch another one. If you're able to do that, then you're winning. I'll stop at the first 2, depending on how long it take you. If it take you 10 minutes, that's okay, because you can always chop up that video. Now, I'm gonna give you an editing point here. Okay, say for instance, you got a 10-minute video, or no, let's make it 20-minute video of you catching fish. You may caught 3 fish within them 20 minutes. Okay, what you need to do is you need an editor. You need some type of thing to edit. I use CapCut. Some use KineMaster. There's tons of things out there that you can use to edit your videos. YouTube, I think, allows you some limited editing aspect. There's a plethora of editing tools out there. Just got to find one that fits your pocket, and some are a little more advanced and fix your ability to kind of go through technology. I don't know if you're a whiz at technologies, you're good, you know how to work your way around the phone properly, or if you like the PC, desktop, or anything like that. But I would start with the phone, because you record with your phone and you can edit with your phone, and you can do it anytime, any place, anywhere. You're just limited to how you can upload the video, but I'll still use the phone first. Chop the video up. Go to the editing program, whatever editing program you have. First thing you need to do, whatever one you pick, I would prefer CapCut, because the reason I say CapCut is because it has a lot of stuff make your videos pop. And not only that, there's tons of how-to videos, how to do it, how to edit, how to do this in CapCut, how to do everything in CapCut. That's the only reason I will recommend CapCut, because it has many people that are on YouTube that will help you through your process of editing. I will study some of those people and go from there. But first, choose a good editor or program. Upload it to your phone, download it to your phone, and just start watching YouTube videos on how to. Take that video. I guarantee once you upload that video into the system, like CapCut is like this. I'm finna show you something real quick. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you CapCut I ain't gonna say the nutshell, but I don't know how the screen going. It may be reversed or whatever. So in CapCut, it's like this right here. All right. So you get new project. Once you hit new project, all you got to do is all your videos in your phone is going to pop up. All right. So when those videos in your phone pop up, you choose which one of the videos you want. Boom. I chose the video. That's the video I'm finna work on. Now I already uploaded this video. Go check it out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, like the channel, hit the notification bell. But this video here, now this the one. Now we say add this video to it. So I added the video. Now here goes the editing process. Right? I got my video uploaded. And here go all the what you think is hard. But I promise you, once you get in here, and it's gonna make a lot of sense to you. Once you start looking at these videos, click on my video right here, and this little button right here, split. It's your favorite friend. You're gonna split video. So right there, it put split. So now it's two separate situations. Now, what I can do is I can shorten it up. Say if I want this out of the scene, say if I want something that I want to make it shorter. Say the 10-minute, 20-minute video is like half the time I'm just talking or just sitting down, not catching anything, or something happened. I don't know what happened, but if something happened, like it's just a lot of dead time, and you want to get straight to the action, this is your favorite key to split. When you get to editing, go to split, and you could take out so much of that video, split the other scene. You hold on, get to it, and hit split. So say, look, you see this right here. So I want to take, it is a shorter video. Now, I may do a video on this. You know what I'm saying? Like editing and stuff like that. Like, you see this right here? Let me see. Okay, right here in the middle. So you see I got two splits. And so what happens is you can delete stuff. You can do anything in that particular time that you have those splits. So splitting videos, anything like that, I promise you, it's gonna save you a lot of time. But get into CapCut, man. Turn that camera on and find you some fish. Do not, I repeat, do not go fishing without turning the camera on. You're gonna regret it. But thank you for that question, man. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm gonna play another video. Why not? Let's see here. I'm playing that one. All right, let's play this video. Let's go.
All right, man. I tell you, this wind is non-stop. Got a little front coming in, but that doesn't stop anything. High winds, as long as you got the equipment to keep you out in the water, you'll be all right. Drop down. I see some fish here on the. Can I get them to come up and bite here? You tell we fishing 22 feet of water here. And man, got a fish come. There we go. Had them on there. Again, I'm watching these fish come up and watching them come up on my 2D sonar. Not doing anything spectacular. Just trying to I get everything lined up. So I got a fish right now chasing, or they're close to that jig. Because I got interference from my trolling motor, but probably need to zoom in on that. Got that fish. Was trailing my jig. It's a decent fish right here. Decent fish. Oh, snap. Yep. Man. Decent fish, yeah. Not a bad long fish. Not very thick, but a keeper. So, what I'm doing here, let me get some of this glare off here. or some of that water. So let me see here. All right, so I have interference with my trolling motor, so bear with me here as I try to see here. All right, I see 2 down here, or 1, I don't know, maybe 2. It looks like it's 2. I normally know I'm in the strike zone. I just start trolling, and it don't matter. If you start trolling, if you know you in that area with that fish, sometimes you just troll around a little bit, bump your trolling motor, and you'll get that reaction strike. So let me see. Let's go back, find another one. Down here at the bottom. Oh yeah, just like that. Had to hurry up and get to that bottom. Once you get to that bottom, I saw him. It's a big bluegill, or sunfish, whatever. I don't know. It's a nice brim there, buddy. It's a nice brim. Little fella back. All right. That was fun to catch, but all right, see another one at the bottom. See my jig falling, jig falling, jig falling. That fish is actually coming up to the. Let's see, is that fish still around? Yep, it's still interested in my jig. May not bite, might bite. Can't tell, but they're there hanging around. Let's see, come on, buddy. There's a bunch of them now. There we go. New one of them gonna bite. Once I seen a bunch of them come up, I knew something was gonna bite. One of them. All right, so 5.6 ACC crappie stick. The 5.6 ACC crappie stick, along with, this is what I use when I'm using my bigger setup. 1/4 ounce weight, 1/8 jig head, white chartreuse head. Getting it done today. All right. Yep. One of them gonna bite. Too much action going on down there. You can see I got a trail of them. My jig isn't, let me see. Jig is not in the spot it need to be. I need to get that, make sure that my jig is in that yellow area or close in my cone. All right, get a little closer here. All right, there we go. Ah, had him. He came up. He may commit again. There you go. Commit again. Knew it. Ah, he came off. Man, line got tangled up on the top. Can't stand when that happened. I knew it was gonna cause me a fish. All right. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's not give up. Drop back down there. Get back down there quick. All right. Let's see, can I get back on top? Align with the transducer. Let me see here. All right. Yep. Get down, get down. There go one. There go some coming from the bottom. Let me see. All right. You see me bouncing like that. There you go, one coming from the bottom, right there. Disturb his rest. There we go. The fish came from the bottom. I was bouncing that jig. I knew a couple of them had went down to the bottom there. I said, why not? Let's go down there and get him. Oh, try not to rip his mouth too bad. Throw the little fella back. The roof of the mouth. Get in that hard part. All right. Let's go back out here. Turn it back into the wind here. Nothing changed. It's in the wind, big boat, in the wind, small boat. I want to see, can we get one more? There goes some at the bottom right here. Here we go. Get down there, get down there, get down there. Right there. Right there. Should be a bite here. Okay. See those fish? They looking at my jig. They're very interested in my jig. One of them struck it. I know that screen looked mighty busy. Ow! He came up and hit it. Let me get back. Let me get back. I'm going a little too fast. There we go. Like I say, sometimes that trolling, you hit them with the trolling motor, or you just kind of bounce it a little bit. Oh, goodness. I ain't fighting. You get the bouncing it a little bit. They still under the boat here. Lock it. Still got a couple of them on the boat. Little fella there.
All right. That video there was a doozy. I would say so. Mr. Terrell, are you still in the house? But that video there, that particular video was in my kayak using the 2D sonar. That is a Garmin, I call it Ketchum 3000. That's what I call it. It is like $120 depth finder with 2D sonar. And so, again, like I said, I could catching fish. You catch them a little bit of everything, you know, from the bank with a live scope, most definitely. But some people, you just live scope, or you're just a video game fisherman. I get it. Some people like it, some people hate it. But that video there proves that I just don't need live scope. I can use a 2D sonar and still catch fish. And it's not necessarily about, you know, what you use. It's just location and whether the fish ready to bite or not. Because I've been out with the live scope and got frustrated. I went out with the 2D sonar and got frustrated. But I played that too, Terrell. That was on my cell phone. So that's why now that was what happened was I was out there and I realized, man, I know how to use this thing pretty good. Like, that was my first time catching fish with that 2D sonar. I said it when I set the settings. I did the settings to it. It was like, man, I think I can see. I think I know what's going on. And I started catching fish. And that's when I had the mount to the phone, but that's when I just slapped the phone to my chest and just started like, hey, this it, you know, getting footage. That's why it looked a little like all over the place. Like my hand was in the way sometimes. It just didn't look, you know, very crisp and clean, and or just I didn't have it together, meaning I didn't have it set up specifically for that. I just had it set up on my chest just to see me catch fish, but not the sonar. And so, and that's what goes back to our point that we was trying to make. I was trying to make that, hey, sometimes, man, get you a chest mount. for your phone. And just if that's all you have, slap that phone in your chest and hit the record button. Or you can find used GoPros all the time. People sell used GoPros more than you think, more than you know. You can find a used GoPro and be happy. But don't sit and pretend like, or don't sit and pretend like you just can't do it. You can. You can. And you don't have to be all extra like I do sometimes. You just be yourself. And if you're a cool, calm cat, then be that cool, calm cat whenever you turn that camera on. You know what I'm saying? Or if you can kind of break into character. But only thing people want to see in these fishing videos, first you catching fish, and do they learn something? Teach them something. Show them something. If you have a technique that you use catching catfish, show them your technique that you use to catch catfish. And I guarantee once you do that, like I said, that sonar is an older model sonar. It's not old, but that sonar was like I said, $120. And I think that anybody, if you're going into fishing, you need some type of depth finder of some sort. So I don't care if it's that one. Now, I would prefer, if I tell anybody, this, you going fishing, especially on the boat, get you side imaging, save up the extra $200, whatever you have to save up. If it's an extra $200, do it to get that side imaging, because you're not going to be disappointed in side imaging. Side imaging, down imaging is key. Forget the live scope. If that's not your thing, not right now, not in the budget, cool. But that little $120 Garmin that I had works. But if you want to just save up, and I bought it just for the kicks and giggles, plus it was like $100, so it wasn't that much. And I just wanted to practice using that little thing, and I gotten good at it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a tutorial on that video on this very channel, so stay tuned for that. And if you're in the house, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like button, share button, notification bell, because you don't want to miss anything that we have rocking over here. And because what we have rocking will basically it's may help you some type of way. So, but I'm gonna do a tutorial on that particular depth finder, and a little small tutorial, something on this channel. May go live and do it live, just click it through the screen or whatever, and do like a little teaching session on it. Or just, I know I'm gonna do another fishing video around. I think when I caught those fish, that was that video old. I think it's probably around this time of the year like this, because that particular kayak, like I said, has a Humminbird on it now, like a big one, like a Helix 9 on it now. So, but I'm gonna do a whole tutorial on that small little sonar, and hopefully that you be around and can learn something. If you want to, you get your boat. I see the name of your channel. I want a boat. So if you get a boat, get you a depth finder. You need something to show you how deep that water is. It helps out tremendously. Yep. But anyway, any other questions, man? Editing, like I said, get your software and just get to doing it, doing footage. It ain't gonna hurt. You don't know how to edit and stuff like that, man. Hey, welcome to the channel. You like when you get folks in here, when they hit, they start listening to you, they hurry up and click off, whether they're not interested in fishing or they just listen in the background. But man, it's hard to get people to stop by. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a known person. And but this channel is gonna be I'm gonna have a little more amped up a little bit as far as like teaching. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning here, man. Good Lord, I'm still on this live. What's the edit app again? Hey, CapCut. Good editing software. They got a free version that's gonna have the watermarks on. You could pay for a subscription. So now, if CapCut is, I don't know your pockets. I'm not counting your pockets. I can't tell you what you can and cannot afford. That is not what I'm gonna do. But I can tell you another alternative is KenMaster. KenMaster is for what I think is a cheaper alternative. It's not as powerful as CapCut by no means, but it is a little bit more on the budget friendly side. It has tools, but they have a few videos. Ken Master, Ken Master. Just put in K Master or something, and it'll pop up. But I wouldn't, like I said, only reason I'm going CapCut direction is because of CapCut has the videos on YouTube that you can, just as much as you're watching this channel, there's tons of people that will teach you how to edit with CapCut. And because that's a whole, in any video that you do, put your own personality into it. Put your own, don't be like the next person, just be you, because you it's more original. Just be you in these videos. And I promise you, man, just do it. Now, it's a grind. It is an absolute grind to get numbers on YouTube. I should have got in many years ago, like 15 years ago, more than that, when I first found out about YouTube. And I was catching fish like crazy, but I didn't know the significance of YouTube. Didn't take full advantage of the opportunity to do so. But it's CapCut. I'll show you the hold on, let me show you this is what it looks like. FYI. That little symbol right there. This one, CapCut. That's the one. Go get CapCut. And go there, upload it. Like I said, they have a free version, and just learn, man. Get on this thing and grind, learn, and pump out these videos. Record you catching fish. I don't care what. Teach people how you catch catfish. First video, introduce yourself. Too easy. Just get on there and say, "Hey, my name such. Welcome to the channel such. Hey, hit the subscribe button, follow, share, all that good stuff." Even if you got to write stuff down first before you say it, that's fine, man. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Not tell anybody. You get in YouTube, just do it. Just Nike that thing. You know what I'm saying? Just get into it. Stop being scared. Stop being like, I was just lazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have a camera right there and just be catching fish and won't turn it on. Man, turn it on. You go with the intent of just making content. You know what? I'm going to the water today to make content. I'm going to go fishing, but I am also going to filming, and having your stuff accessible, tripod, your phone mounts, anything you need to be great. You got it everywhere you go. Any fishing spot you go, that stuff is with you, on you, and you can pull it out and get the filming. What happened is, if you don't have your stuff with you, or if you I might just go fishing today. I ain't got to worry about bringing it. No, bring it anyway. Keep one in your car. Just keep it in your car. Whatever your fishing vehicle is, keep it in there. Just anything to help you set up quickly and start recording. Because I promise you, man, don't let 2025 get by without you starting the channel. Yes, you. You know what I'm saying? And all this shining glory. Now, like I say, you start this channel, one of the most discouraging things that you're going to run across first is this. It's like 2 people on here. I've been doing YouTube for like 3 years, and I only got like 500 some subscribers. And partially because I haven't been consistent. No, ain't no partial. That's been my main thing. I just was not consistent enough to have a big booming channel at the moment. I have the content, I have the knowledge, I do have the ability to kind of edit, have all the latest cameras and all that. But one thing I just did not have, that's discipline. Discipline enough to turn the camera on, discipline enough to edit. I wasn't disciplined enough to understand if I want to grow something, I have to first put forth the effort. So I would say to you, starting off, please, first thing, don't let 2025 let you go by without starting. And once you start, just don't stop. I don't care if these numbers look dismal. I don't care if you got 1 or 2 people in your stream. If you whatever you do a video, man, you say, oh, this gonna be a good one right here. Man, I'm telling you, nothing worse than YouTube would feel this. Oh, I know this gonna be a good video. Ooh, I done put nice little music in it, man. You just gonna hit out the park. and you upload that joker, and all of a sudden, man, a week done went by, and you got almost 100 views on that video. Very discouraging, and you may find yourself at the point of giving up. You know what I'm saying? Like you put a little time in that video, and it got like 100 views, if that. You know what I'm saying? In like a month. Don't let that stop you. Don't let that discourage you. Don't let that allow you to quit. It's easy to stop. I promise you. You're going to get discouraged. But don't do it. Don't do it for the numbers. Just do it for the passion. You know what I'm saying? Do it because you like it. Do it because, hey, this is just something I want for my memories. Do it from that point of view. If you do it from that point of view, then you will find yourself doing it from a better place. You'll feel better in the long run. But when you start looking at these numbers, like right now, I'm in this live stream. Ain't that many people in here. But that's okay. Because I like communicating. And I like, number one thing is helping people. And if that's you, Mr. Terrell T, if I'm only helping you today, I'm winning. And I'm satisfied with myself. So that's how you got to look at this thing. If I'm looking at the phone, man, I ain't got 50, 60 people in here. What's the problem? I got 500 subscribers, 3 people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's late. For one, where I'm from, it's late. So people in the bed. So I have to take that into account. Take the account that some people just probably won't listen to me talk. Who want to hear me talk? Some people may not want to hear me talk. I may be annoying. My voice may be annoying to some people. Who cares? But whatever the thing, the point is, I'm not going to stop this live stream until I get ready. Ooh. And you should feel the same way. You put a video out, don't hit numbers, forget about it. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Then what you do is you go back to the lab and get better. Go to these YouTubers and watch theirs. Listen to how they use, what they use. Go find your cheap GoPro that's used somewhere. You can find them. They're everywhere. And strap that GoPro on. And when you go to the fishing hole, hit start and get the catching and get the fishing, get the filming. That's what you do. And you don't let numbers, don't let the numbers discourage you, brother. Because it's gonna get discouraging first starting out. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like you should be hitting like 500. Like I should be at over 1,000 subscribers by now. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? But am I putting in the work to justify getting 1,000? That's the problem. Am I putting in the work to justify getting 1,000? I haven't been putting in the work for the last year. I'm just now. I went to a little known fact. I went to Japan for 4 months. It's beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Enjoyed myself tremendously in Japan. But there, I had enough time to reflect and to think about my next move in this journey of YouTube and my branding. Right there. See that? My branding. So I had time to reflect on all the things that I do, from embroidery to bait making to fishing, hand tying, all that stuff. And I said to myself, in the last year, what have you done with your brand, with what you call your own? And I answered myself and said, nothing. Because I got a little discouraged. I said, man, my channel ain't blah, blah, blah. Then I just said, what am I doing? Nothing. So then I had to realize, if you plant nothing, don't go out there in the yard looking for something. So what happened was I was planting in my mind, but I was never yielding anything. And I got discouraged because I didn't see any results. But I didn't put any seeds in the ground to even yield any results. So don't go out expecting to see when you haven't put in the work. So I said to myself, when I get back to the United States, with nothing like being at home, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Japan was nice, but being home, oof. I said to myself, I'm gonna go hard on this YouTube. I'm gonna be consistent. I'm doing more videos, and yeah, here on live with two people. It's okay. And gonna do it again probably tomorrow. I may have some guests on tomorrow though. Tomorrow I may invite some people. Yeah, that's gonna be live. I'm gonna invite a couple of my friends, one or two, into this live chat tomorrow. Stay tuned. You don't know if you haven't subscribed to this channel, man. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time tomorrow. I'm gonna have to call them tomorrow morning and say, hey, clear your schedule because you're going live, and I'm gonna have some partners on here, and we're gonna have a good time. So you don't want to miss that. And we're gonna get on here and get to talk fishing, and answer questions from the people. And it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be real fun. Who else in the house besides Mr. Terrell? He's been killing it with the comments, man. I greatly appreciate you, sir, for leaving comments, for asking questions or whatnot. And I want to see that channel. I want to see your channel, man. Please start. I don't care if you do a 5-minute channel, 5-minute scat. Talk about your rods and reels. That's what you do. Let your first video be about your tackle. Put your camera up there, get your little tripod, set that little thing up, and just turn it on and say, this is my fishing rod. This is my stuff I use. This is the brand I use. This is the line I use. Too easy. Too easy, man. Don't overthink the process. Don't overthink this process, because you'll overthink yourself right out of opportunity. Ooh, you'll overthink yourself right out of opportunity. That's pretty good, ain't it? Yeah, you'll overthink yourself out of the opportunity to do something, and now you didn't work on. But what's the end results of that? Regret. Regret is going to be the end result of you not starting. That's just in life in general, in anything. You're going to have regret. So you might as well start, so there won't be no regret. I'm going to leave it all out there. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to look at it. Hey, at least I tried. You can say that as a man. I'm talking to you as a man. At least say, hey, I tried. Failing is part of the process. No, we're not. We may not get to 300,000 a year subscribers in 1 year. But the little 2-3 that you get, 4, 5, 50, 60, 70, 100 that you get, give them some content. I'm trying to create a family of fishermen and people with some like minds. You ain't gotta have like mind. You can just like fishing. But if you want to talk, we can talk. I'm here for that. Give advice. This is what the channel's all about. I know I put who's fishing tomorrow. Let's talk about it. But when I put let's talk about it, that could be just anything. We talk about anything. Pardon me. Hold on. We could talk about anything. And right now we're talking about inspiring. What you gonna do next, man? So I challenge you, 2025, man. Don't let January end without a video. Don't let January end without a video on YouTube. And that's anybody else that's on here. If you're thinking about YouTube, you're thinking about fishing, whatever you're thinking about, please, by all means, share. Who's on here? Is anybody on here? Is it all 2 people on here? My family members that don't want to say anything. Who's else on here? You have any questions? You have anything that you like to share? Please feel free to drop it in. This is a fishing channel along with a channel for the people, right? Because it's getting close to the holiday season. And we know, man, people trying to just do too much right now because we're trying to probably overspend. And just it's a lot of frustration in the air. People trying to get to the sales. They got stuff, credit card bills finna go up the roof. They finna this time of year. And my advice for you or anybody else is to please do not allow this season to discourage you or cause you to be kind of like all over the place. Please don't get frustrated with this because of the time of the year. Buy the kids what you could buy the kids. I remember the time we got socks and drawers for Christmas in a $165. Hey, I think you're winning. She's only 11. Ooh, is that 165 for like? Is that gonna hold her for about 6-7 months? What's she looking at now? 165. Let's click on right here. He said this man said his daughter want $165 hairdo. Do it come with what do it come with? Is some gold sprinkles on that thing, or what we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Now braids or certain type of braids must be gold plaits. Gotta be. If it's something that's gonna hold for about 3 years, I mean not 3 years, for like a few months, a month or so, it may be worth it. I got two girls. I got a son. I got an oldest. My oldest is 19, 16, and my son is 9. So I know too well about those 165 hairdos, 2-something hairdos. And sometimes my wife, that's her payment. She has to spend it twice. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. But those hairdos at times last a little bit longer than you think. So you're thinking you're out 165. But if I can get 3 months of not going and getting it straightened again and blah 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 blah, how long that's gonna last? I always ask that question, and you'll realize it may be worth it. Because I promise you, man, because they need their hair done like often, depending on the style. You have to like redid it, get retouched up and all this stuff, put on the hair texture and just different things like that. But shoot, man, if that's all she wants, that's all she getting for criminal. But anyway, listen, it's time for me. I've been on this thing 2 hours. It's time for me to get up off this because I know it's 1:25 in the morning here in good old Mississippi. And my eyes getting heavy and that voice getting crackly. And so you know what time it is. It's time to get up off this live. But if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like the channel. You might as well hit that notification bell so you won't miss. I promise y'all, I won't be holding this microphone long. Won't be holding this thing long because I got something coming in the mail that's going to take care of all my microphone holding needs and woes. So, again, thank y'all so much. Mr. Terrell T, I greatly appreciate you, sir. Coming live from PA. Have a good night to you as well, kind sir. Hope to see you soon again on the live chat. And turn that dang on camera on. Turn that camera on. And thank you all that are so much. That other person that's in here and all the ones that hadn't clicked the button just listening to me talk. I appreciate you too. Thank you. Hope you have a wonderful and blessed evening, night, morning, wherever part of the world that you're from. Continue being great. Don't stop being great. Don't stop striving. Don't stop reaching for the stars. Because the day you do, you're surely going to regret it. Thought I was going to say something else, huh? But anyway, thank you so much. Till next time. Peace.